And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And they send a man in motion. Back to the well again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He lets one fly deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
All right, come on.
Tua taken right to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Down the sideline inside the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
On the move into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
This one's caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Tua now from the gun. Forced out to his right. Avoids some trouble there. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down.
He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Setting up the running back screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He brings it in. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tua out of the pistol. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready, shot.
Running left, here's A-Chain. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Cooper DeJean with the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 2nd and 5. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Takes this in at the 25. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. It's a 32-yard return on the play, and we were thinking it could have gone for even more. And the Eagles will start their drive in optimal field position. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Hurts now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Looking for an open. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and long.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
He's on the move. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.